reading is going to be fucking Delulu-esque. Big time, right? But today I was like, I need a video idea. And today, the whole day, I've been obsessed with the song Tuyo by Mora, right? And the lyrics go, baby, contigo es el que fluyo porque yo soy tuyo, right? Baby, I flow with you because I belong to you. And that song talks about obsession. Maybe you're obsessed with an ex, you're obsessed with a new person, or they're obsessed with you, right? But that's the basis of this reading, right? And the song talks about, baby, I cannot sleep without you. O no puedo dormir sin ti, es tu culpa. I can't sleep without you, so it's your fault, right? And I specifically want to see what's currently going on, and that's the basis. Somebody is obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with somebody without specifically knowing, right? Like I'm telling you, warning, it's gonna be Delulu. But I know for a fact you guys are gonna love this reading because I feel it in my heart que va a ser una lectura picosa. It's gonna be a really, really spicy reading. But what matters first is how you're feeling. Although you're feeling free. I'm gonna say like it is, you're feeling free from them. You're like, detachment is on point, right? You've been detaching yourself. You've been telling yourself, if somebody better looking, somebody more attractive shows up into my reality, trust me, I'm going to jump. Trust me, I'm going to jump into those arms, right? Because you're not going to wait on anybody, right? And I'm feeling that they thought that maybe you would be the one that was going to wait on them, right? But with the Three of Wands and with the Fool, you are expanding in rates that you never thought you could expand in. Like, no whatsoever road blockages. Like, your road is open. So if you want to go for something, if you want to find success, jump into it. Because with the Fool and with the Three of Wands, we only see expansion and we don't see yourself holding back. So you're detaching from them. You're walking away from them. You're putting yourself in a spot where, hey, I'm not going to wait on somebody that with the Lovers in reverse put me in a spot where I didn't love myself. Right? And you're definitely feeling that energy. And I feel like the fact that you are detaching yourself from the situation, you're feeling better, you're walking away from this situation is what could be making this person feel like, damn, maybe I did lose a good one. Damn, maybe I did lose somebody that could offer me so much structure and I took them for granted. I said this reading was going to be Delulu. But what matters is that the first few cards match, right? With the Lovers being right here in reverse, to me, it feels like while you were in this relationship or while you were in this connection, it's not that you were sacrificing more for them. It's that you were expecting more from them, right? So they could have failed you multiple times before, but somehow in the back of your mind, you felt like, you know, maybe things can expand. Maybe things can change. Maybe I should not give up on them with the Lovers. But in that matter of way, you gave up on yourself. Tú te vistes por vencida o por vencido en ti mismo. So this whole time you were sacrificing yourself. You were stunning your growth for somebody that's not even meant to have growth in their reality, right? So with the Lovers being right here in reverse, I don't know why I feel like some of you guys were even thinking, should I do a honey jar on them? Should I do some sort of spell work on them to stay attached to me? Some of you guys could have wrote their name 3 times and tried to manifest them back and put it under your pillow. What's up with that? I know for a fact I'm calling some of you guys out, right? But with the Lovers being right here in reverse, you said, you know what? I have to let it go. I have to let it go and I have to put myself in a spot or in a place where I'm doing better for myself. I have to put myself in a spot or a place that with the Fool and with the Three of Wands, expansion happens for me. I create that expansion for me, right? And that's the energy that I'm feeling at this moment in time. With the Page of Wands, you stop chasing. And you stop chasing because you know for a fact you were putting yourself in a desperate situation. Right? You don't chase, you attract, and you are in that energy currently right now. And because you're no longer chasing, guess what's happening? Now they're feeling your energy. Because you no longer want them, now they're feeling your energy. Or maybe you do want them, but not at the extent anymore. Right? But I specifically would like to see how they're feeling about you and what specifically they're missing about you. How are they feeling about you and specifically what they're missing about you? We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the World. Right? The Wheel of Fortune specifically right here in reverse, and then we have the Knight of Swords reverse. Could they be thinking about you? 100%. Are they going to take any action towards you? 100% no. Right? And why do I say this? Because the Wheel of Fortune does signify, hey, the doors between both of you are still open. Right? But with it being in reverse, to me, it tells me bad luck. Mala suerte. What doors are you reopening from your past that are going to put you in a situation of desperation? in a situation where you're no longer gonna have to take care of yourself. So you're entering a cycle of bad luck. So with the world being right here, you kind of feel fulfilled without them. You feel good without them, but they're not feeling fulfilled with you. And why do I say that? But no way, the world means fulfillment. The world means things are done. The world does mean that. But with the Wheel of Fortune being right here in reverse, signifies a cycle that can be reopened again to feel fulfilled with the world. So you see how we match those two cards together, but this cycle is going to be a bad cycle, a bad luck cycle, right? And with the Knight of Swords reversed, they just wonder, me pica el cerebro, me pica el cerebro. I wonder what's going on with them. I wonder if they're still stuck on me. So trust me when I tell you, I personally feel like they saw your social media a few days ago and they saw, crap, they're doing well. You maybe just posted something on Instagram, or maybe just posted a day in the life on TikTok. Those energies are coming out really, really heavily, right? But with the Knight of Swords being right here in reverse, we're dealing with a very much so airhead, right? Somebody that does not take accountability for their actions, right? Commitment issues. So with the Knight of Swords, do I see them taking action towards you? No, but I do see them scratching their head why you're not going to wait on them. Why with the world, you don't feel fulfilled with them. But you don't feel fulfilled with them because with the Lovers in reverse and with the Wheel of Fortune, they were putting you through situations where you were literally sacrificing you. And with the Fool and with the Three of Wands, right now, you're just looking forward. You're looking at what expansion can I get? What things can come towards me, right? Those energies are coming out right here and you're doing wonderful. Like your detachment game is so strong that they see that you're striving for better. With the Justice being right here in reverse, going back with the Justice right here in reverse and with the Wheel of Fortune, they could somehow be people in your energy that could be wishing bad upon you, with the Magician also being here in reverse. But with the Wheel of Fortune and with the Justice, I feel like you already know the answer to this question. Once they come back, you have to reject them. And you have to reject them because you have to basically cut them off, right? Because they're only going to bring you misfortune and unbalance. And do I see you wanting that? No, not really. We have the Ten of Swords. So there is a lot of contemplation going on with them, whether they did let a good one go. The only problem is that this person literally neglects their healing, and they neglected healing from past situations that are going to drag upon to their future. Right? So if they ever do come back, if you guys ever do even try to reconnect, these situations are basically going to drain you more than specifically offer you more. Right? My name is Noel Valenzuela. I'm the Tarot Vaquero, and I really, really hope this reading brought you clarity and some sort of closure. Cuídense mucho.